Imagine standing in front of a camera to record your first video in English and that feeling of fear that is taking over. That was me a few years ago. Self-confidence isn't something we often discuss when it comes to speaking English. We usually blame our lack of practice, time, accent, and limited vocabulary, right? But what if you could switch on confidence whenever needed? Today I'll show you how, and it is easier than you think. Hey, this is Masha. After 18 years of teaching English, I assure you that no method or native teacher or even program is effective until you work on your mindset first. Traditional education lacks this. I even wrote the whole book on that topic that is available for pre-order. In this video, I'm not going to talk about immersion or looking for better practices, how to speed up your overall English fluency. Instead, I'm going to talk about 3 crucial elements that you need to take into account if you want to become a confident, fearless speaker of English. The question is, can you turn confidence when you most need it? There are 3 powerful ways to be confident no matter where you are. So let's clarify something. Confidence isn't the same as skill. You might think you're not good enough at English, that is competence, but a lack of confidence, believing you have these skills, often this is what holds you back. You may fear mistakes, have bad experiences, or compare yourself to more fluent speakers. Think about this. Have you ever surprised yourself with how well you spoke English, even though you felt unsure? Or have you felt nervous even when you knew the words? Let me know in the comments below. Look, I know how it feels. I've taught English for years, but making my first English video was a nightmare. I was terrified, and it took me an entire day to finish a video I never posted. Don't get me wrong, I love teaching and speaking English very much. It's not about the number of viewers, it's the newness of the situation. Podcasts, talking to native speakers, writing a book in English, that is what scared me most. You might realize that struggle isn't your competence, but your confidence. You have knowledge and skills. It's just believing in yourself and pushing through that fear. First step to boosting confidence is using your body. If you meet someone confident, you know it before they open their mouths, don't you? You can tell by the way they move and speak, of course. So stand up right now. Stand the way you would if you felt unstoppable. Breathe the way you would if you felt completely confident. Use this tone of voice of someone self-assured. You can model the person that you admire. Watch this video next if you want to learn 3 important questions that speed up your fluency. Next, you have to control your thoughts. Instead of hoping for the best, you have to expect it. See yourself as a fluent English speaker, and shifting from hoping for outcomes to expecting them changes your mental pictures and emotions completely and improves your confidence. For example, seeing yourself as someone who speaks fluently versus someone who is not good at languages is completely different focus, right? Do you remember when you last ordered coffee in English or briefly conversed with a native speaker? Use these memories to boost your confidence for future interactions. Before we move to the last step that is very important, don't forget to subscribe so you can learn how to become a confident English speaker in any situation that no academy is going to teach you. The third step is shaping your beliefs. If you believe you can do something, you are more likely to try and succeed. Self-confidence is closely linked to your belief system. The fluency cycle shows how your beliefs influence your potential, actions, and results. If you believe you can succeed, you are more likely to take action and achieve more positive results, reinforcing your belief in your abilities. You believe that Spanish people are not good at English? When you hold this belief, you might perceive your potential to learn and speak English is quite limited. This belief can make you doubt your ability to improve and achieve fluency in future. So when you have to take an action, you may take fewer proactive steps to learn English. This could mean less practice, avoiding speaking opportunities, or not seeking resources and support. For example, when you know that reading a book in English or watching a movie is useful to improve your English fluency, why then you don't do it? And your brain tells you the excuses like, well, after this busy day, I'm going to relax a little bit and I don't feel like watching movie in English. The results are going to be obvious. You might struggle more with English, reinforcing the initial belief that Spanish people are not good at it. See my last video about how to detect your limiting beliefs so you can speed up your fluency right away. And have you ever felt scared to use English in particular situation? What helped you the most? Share your experiences in the comments below. I'm eager to read it. If you found these steps helpful, please like this video. This will help me very much, and subscribe to my channel in order not to miss useful insights about how to master English. Read, learn and grow fluent, my friend.